And I went to school at Trinity University in San Antonio and then the University of Chicago. My husband is Andrew Torres, and he is a research science at Nesca Uni. I have 3 children, Micah, Moses, and Joseph, who attend Troy schools. I came here 5 years ago to serve as a senior pastor at Christ Church United Methodist, which is at the corner of 5th and State, and this will be the last time I do it. Probably I'm going to appropriate Pleasant one more time. He's one of the first people that I met after I moved to Troy, other than folks in my congregation at a Washington Park Association picnic. And when I met him, he told me that from the time he moved into Troy and set feet on the ground that he fell in love with the place, and so did I. I had a house in Clifton Park. We chose to come and live here. We wanted to live in the community where I was going to serve. We live on the East Side neighborhood. Wanted to jump in with both feet immediately when I got here, and so I have served on the board here at Troy Area United Ministries. I've worked with Joseph's House to develop the In From the Cold program. I am part of the Downtown Clergy Association. That's an interfaith group. I have served on the Human Rights Committee as well as the Residential Services Committee for the Rensselaer ARC, and recently came onto the full board. I do think that this may be a time where there's an advantage to being new on the Troy scene in politics. I'm not invested in any of the old grudges. I'm only familiar with what we've got on the table right now and the interests of all the Troy people that I have met to move forward. I think part of what I do as a clergy person is take a group of people who have very different kinds of thoughts and feelings about things and bring them together to focus on a common vision. The work at the church has been to be a good neighbor in Troy, and so we've opened our doors to all kinds of things. We have had Troy Yoga come in and become a partner and develop their business there. It was Mayor Tatunjan that called over Christmas a couple of years ago to say we have no place to have chambers for the council, and you can have your various feelings about that, but we were happy to open our doors regardless of political affiliation so that the council could have a space to meet. Habitat for Humanity offices in our space. We were offices for the food co-op for the Pioneer Market as they were getting started. We're about to have our 4th annual block party where we have food for everybody in the community, and it gets bigger every year. Bouncy houses, carnivals, and everything free, and we look forward to you coming and joining us on September 11th. My vision for Troy, fresh and effective leadership for a shared vision for a safer, cleaner, greener Troy, where people who have lived here a long time are proud, and where people will choose to come and live, work, learn, and have fun the way I have. I believe we can do it by building partnerships. I believe I can bring people to the table. I believe that we have to take our basic quality of life issues seriously so that young families of all shapes and sizes will want to be here. That includes doing better with our institutions of higher learning, taking a more serious involvement with our public schools. Thank you.